In the first few videos, I can't even recall if I mentioned the temperature or not. I think I mentioned the date, but not the temperature. But I started mentioning the temperature. Started mentioning it in both Celsius and Fahrenheit. There's a very easy way to do the metric to imperial conversion. Okay, for an example, I'll take 20 degrees Celsius. It's an easy number to work with. So you take the 20 degrees Celsius and you double that number. And that makes it into 40. Now with that 40, you subtract the first number, the 4. So 40 becomes 36. Then you take 36 and add the 32 to it, and that makes it 68 degrees Fahrenheit. And it works, you might be off by a degree or two, but it works pretty precisely. One example we know for certain is minus 40 Celsius is the same as minus 40 Fahrenheit. So you take your minus 40, you double it, minus 80. You take that, you subtract the 8, so 80 becomes 72. 72 minus 32 is minus 40. Minus 40 Celsius, minus 40 Fahrenheit. One more example. I believe 28 Celsius is 82. So 28, double that, 56. Oh, that's going to be a different number. See? So 28, double that, becomes 56. Subtract the 5. 56 becomes 51. 51 plus 32 is 83. That's simple. And that's how that is done. Another easy metric to imperial conversion is getting kilometers into miles. This one is about as tricky as the other one. We all know 80 kilometers an hour is 50 miles an hour. So you take 80, you divide that by 2, 40. Remember that number. Now take 40, divide that by 4, and that equals 10. Add the 40 and the 10 together, you get 50. Another one is 100 kilometers an hour is 62.5 miles per hour. 100 divided by 2 is 50. 50 divided by 4 is 12.5. 50 plus 12.5, 62.5. And that's how I figure out all my numbers. They're all relatively easy. If you're good with numbers and you can remember them like that. But yeah. So yeah, that's how I do all my conversions. How I was able to figure out how far I traveled in kilometers to miles, and the temperature difference. In the later episodes, you'll see that I mention it in Celsius than in Fahrenheit. So I thought I'd just share, so in case you want to try it out, you know what I'm doing. So that's it for now. Have a good one. Catch you next time.